Get ready to laugh out loud. First Ride unites top Korean stars in a chaotic, hilarious vacation gone wrong. Ever dreamed of going on a perfect, stress-free vacation with your closest friends, only to find yourself in one disaster after another? That's the wild comedic essence captured in First Ride, the newest South Korean comedy film that's set to shake up cinemas in late 2025. With a dynamic mix of unexpected chaos, bromance, and heartwarming moments, this film brings together some of Korea's biggest names in acting, including Kang Ha Neul, Cha Eun Woo, and Kim Young Kwang. Blending youthful energy with a nostalgic journey of friendship, First Ride is shaping up to be one of the most talked-about comedies of the year. Behind the camera is director Nam Dae-jung, a name already well-respected in the world of Korean cinema for his ability to mix humor with emotion seamlessly. His previous works, Love Reset, Homme Fatale, and The Last Ride have shown his knack for crafting stories that aren't just funny, but also rich in heart and human connection. With First Ride, Nam Dae-jung reunites with Kang Ha Neul, his lead from Love Reset 2023, creating anticipation for another comedic masterpiece packed with charm, wit, and unforgettable moments. The film boasts a glittering ensemble cast that fans can't stop buzzing about. Kang Ha Neul, known for his versatile acting skills and lovable screen presence, is joined by Kim Young Kwang, who brings both charisma and emotional depth to his roles. The ever-dazzling Cha Eun Woo steps in with his signature visuals and fresh charm, making his character instantly magnetic. Kang Young-sok and Han Sun-hwa round out the cast, each adding unique energy and personality to the storyline. It's a cinematic mix of veteran talent and rising stars that promises chemistry, chaos, and plenty of laughs. The story follows four childhood best friends, Tae-jung, Do-jin, Kim Young Kwang, Yeon-min Mong, and Gyum-bok, who have always shared one dream: to travel abroad together. Through the trials and pressures of growing up, that shared goal becomes harder and harder to reach. Life gets in the way, careers, relationships, and responsibilities pile up, but the dream never fades. It's a narrative that hits close to home for many viewers, especially those who know how hard it is to sync schedules with longtime friends once adulthood kicks in. Eventually, fate gives them a chance. After years of failed plans, cancellations, and maybe next year's, the four friends finally pull it off. They book the trip. Their long-awaited journey begins with excitement and high hopes as they step into unfamiliar lands, thinking this will be the ultimate once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Along for the ride is OK Sim, portrayed by Han Sun-hwa, a character whose presence adds delightful tension and unpredictability to the group dynamic, making everything a little more interesting and a lot more complicated. But paradise doesn't stay perfect for long. From the moment they land, things start going hilariously wrong. Lost luggage, wrong bookings, food poisoning, cultural mix-ups, and ridiculous misunderstandings snowball into a full-blown mess. The trip that was supposed to be a carefree escape turns into a comedy of errors. Every step forward leads to another twist, and their reactions, ranging from sheer panic to laugh-it-off acceptance, form the emotional core of the film. Audiences will be howling at the comedic timing and wild scenarios, but also touched by how these mishaps deepen the group's bond. What sets First Ride apart from your average buddy comedy is its emotional undertone. Amidst all the laughter, the film explores themes of friendship, aging, and how time changes people, but also reveals who sticks by your side no matter what. These characters aren't just there for the gags, they're built with real emotional depth. Their shared history adds weight to every joke and misstep, and viewers will find themselves rooting for them not just to survive the trip, but to come out stronger because of it. Nam Dae-jung's directing style continues to shine here, as he expertly balances slapstick humor with thoughtful dialogue and emotionally driven storytelling. He allows the actors space to truly inhabit their characters, and the result is a film that feels spontaneous, yet deeply intentional. It's the kind of comedy that doesn't just go for cheap laughs, but instead crafts situations that are funny because they're grounded in real human behavior and emotions. His collaboration with this all-star cast only amplifies the impact. With a release date set for October 2025, First Ride is already generating serious hype among K-movie fans and casual viewers alike. The buzz is fueled not just by the star-studded cast, but by the universal themes the film touches on. Nostalgia, friendship, growing older, and the chaos that happens when life doesn't go according to plan. Whether you're watching for the comedy or the emotional payoff, this film promises to deliver a little bit of everything, wrapped in high-energy hilarity. So, if you've ever taken a trip that went completely sideways, First Ride is here to validate your experience with way more laughter. It's a reminder that even the most disastrous vacations can turn into the most cherished memories when shared with the right people. Buckle up, because this isn't just a movie. It's a wild, heartfelt journey that will have you laughing, crying, and texting your friends to plan your own chaotic adventure. Another standout aspect of First Ride is its exploration of each character's personal journey. While the group dynamic is the heart of the film, the narrative doesn't shy away from zooming in on individual growth. Taejong struggles with the weight of responsibility, often feeling like he has to hold everyone together. Do-jin, on the other hand, faces unresolved emotional baggage from past relationships. Yeon-min appears carefree and lighthearted, but beneath the surface, he battles with self-worth and the pressure of meeting expectations. Gyeongbok adds his own flavor of comedic awkwardness, while hiding the insecurity of feeling like the odd one out. These subplots add depth and relatability, giving the audience more than just laughs. They offer reflection and heart. The film also cleverly uses cultural contrast as a tool for comedy and character development. As the group navigates their foreign vacation destination, like their misunderstandings with local customs, language barriers, and wildly different expectations lead to some of the most memorable scenes in the movie. But beyond the humor, these moments highlight how stepping out of one's comfort zone often leads to unexpected growth. The film invites viewers to laugh at the absurdity of the situations, while also recognizing the beauty of learning through travel and connection. One of the most exciting elements for fans is seeing Cha Eun Woo in a new comedic light. While he's often known for his flawless visuals and more serious or romantic roles, First Ride gives him the chance to break out of that mold. As Yeon-min, he embraces slapstick comedy, delivers witty one-liners, and shows off a surprisingly goofy side that fans will absolutely adore. This role could mark a turning point in his career, showing his versatility and willingness to dive into roles that aren't afraid to be messy and real. Finally, the film's soundtrack deserves a special mention. Blending upbeat, feel-good tracks with emotionally driven melodies, the music perfectly matches the roller coaster of moods throughout the movie. From scenes of wild escapades to quiet moments of reflection among the friends, the score adds another layer of emotional richness. With an original score by a top Korean composer, and maybe even a surprise OST performance by one of the cast members, rumors are flying, the soundtrack is bound to be as memorable as the film itself. First Ride isn't just a comedy, it's an emotional ride full of laughs, lessons, and lasting memories.